Hi, my legend from Bogota, the driver and the nun. Daisy Driver and the Nun urban legend. This is a common legend in Colombia and has the distinction of being very similar to the famous story of Phantom Hitchhiker. The history begins with a taxi driver who had night shift. They was driving when he saw a person that noticed to stop at first call, only see a shadow without distinguish the whole person when moved closer. He was surprised to see that nude was a late night in mine only practical place. The driver stopped his car and immediately not boarded the taxi and asked him to go to the cemetery. The driver hesitated for a moment and he saw a gesture of affirmation. In the way, the man asked the nun to slide along. In which the nun who stared in silence without answering anything. As they neared the cemetery, the driver was nervous and it was not pleasant to spend those hours at the place. Unemployment, Daisy and told the nun as were the race, which the nun replied that if he could wait a moment. At that time I had no money inside the cemetery. Had he known he could help, the driver decided to wait after all could rush on. Or spaces on the noon. And they came to pay the driver each time more concerned. They looked through the window for any sign of the life in there. But every time the neighbors will be increased more to learn that the cemetery was completely dark, without no light on, which is why the driver decided to search it. Through that suddenly some time had happened to the nun, when inside in the dark could see that the cemetery gates were locked and near there was the carrying place. Asking very nervous Animar if he had seen a nun into the cemetery, to which the guard replied negatively, saying that no one had entered the cemetery at that time, and more that at time if it was closed to the cemetery, the driver could not with his nerves and ran to his cab and immediately accelerated without looking back.